gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at case. Dang it! Why don't I ever look? Like, yeah, how long have I been doing this? I think there's a trick to figuring it out, though. Never mind. That only works with Hot Wheels cars. All right, I don't know what case this is, but if you clicked on the video, you should know what the case is if you looked at the title. So yeah, we're looking at some Hot Wheels monster trucks today. It is a pretty good case. I'm going to be honest, I don't think there's a single bad truck in this entire case. I think they are all actually good trucks. So I am really excited to look at these. And there's some pretty unique ones in here too. Some ideas that I've never really seen before by any of the other companies. But it's cool to see that they are doing just some new ideas, which I really like. And I think this is a really good set. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Just to give you a heads up, I am sick again. I'm just really good at contracting diseases, but you know what? That's whatever. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm going to try and make this video quick so that way I don't have to talk so much, but you know how I am. That's probably not going to change anything. All right, so the first truck we're going to look at in today's video is Humvee. Now, this is a pretty cool truck. I really like the concept for this truck. I think it's really neat. I'm going to look at something on the back real quick. Okay, so yeah, this is the Humvee truck. Pretty cool. The one we're going to start with here. I do need to do something real quick before we get started, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something real quick, but all right. So number 4 of 5 for the Crash Legends is the Humvee. Pretty cool that they just kept it a normal Humvee. Although I do kind of like the paint job. It reminds me of Sergeant Smash from way back when, which I really think is cool. But yeah, let's get her open, shall we? First truck of the video, the Humvee. Love the Desert Army paint job. I think that is really cool. Really neat to see that. I just like Army trucks in general, I think, because I just think they're cool. Right, the card insert is now on the floor because it just shot out for some reason. I don't know what that was all about. All right, let's get that out of there, and then we'll throw that on the floor. All right, so there's the truck, plastic piece. All right, here's the card insert, Humvee, pretty cool. And we got a green Dogzilla crush car. The accessory for this set is the Connect and Crash crush cars that we all know and probably don't love because getting old very fast. All right, let's zoom in and take a look at the truck, I guess. That's all that's really left to do here. So here it is, the Humvee monster truck. We've got a sand-colored tan body, black roll cage, black chassis, black tires with tan rims, which is pretty cool. Side panel has the Hot Wheels logo here in black and tan. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo in the same colors. And then we got Hot Wheels Monster Trucks in white Army lettering on the side. And then you've got a black and brown camouflage design going across the whole vehicle. On this side, it's the exact same thing, but mirrored. The front, you've got the headlights, the grille, and the blinkers, which are protected by the grille guard, which looks really cool. You got what I would imagine to be mirrors right here. The windshield and all that jazz. You got the vent on the hood. And then you've got the tank, almost like manhole cover opening on the top that you can poke out of. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks on the back, and then nothing, quite literally nothing on the back. But there you go, everybody. That is the first truck for today's video, the Humvee right there. Pretty cool one to start with, not gonna lie. It's gonna be hard to beat this next truck though, because this next truck I would actually argue is probably one of my all-time favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks that have ever been made. Like, I really think this is probably one of the most unique things that I think they've ever done. And I'm, of course, talking about number 3 of 7 for the Beast Bashers, Crush Delivery. Now, this right here has a very unique thing going on. We've seen a lot of monster trucks with, you know, different designs for the bodies and everything, but this one has, as you can see on the back, a tank, a fish tank on the back. And we'll look into that in more detail when we get to it. All right, let's open it up. I also feel like pointing out there is no chase piece truck in this set. It's all just commons, which is a good thing because both Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels monster trucks recently, I have not been finding anything for chase pieces. My luck has just been garbage, and I don't know why. It really makes me upset, but I'll get over it. There we go. There's the truck. plastic piece on the floor. Here's the insert with Crush Delivery logo. You got the shark taking a bite out of it with the caution tape. That's pretty cool. Crush car is an orange Time a Taxi. Pretty cool. Alrighty, let's zoom in and take a look at the truck here. So we've got a shark skin colored body, I guess. I don't even know what you'd call that color. White roll cage, silver chassis, black tires with red rims. Pretty cool. As you can see, the big detail on this is the back end of the truck where we have a tank with the opening right here, a clear shark tank. You can see the shark in there, which is really cool. You got starfish, and I don't know what that is, but it's almost like an eel. Then on this side, you've got a tire. Oh, they're metal pieces. Okay, because I guess they're feeding the shark in the back monster truck parts. Got a tire back there. You got the starfish, and then you got some more metal pieces with, of course, the giant shark as well, and a bunch of dirt, which I think is really cool. There's some plant life and stuff molded in there as well, but not painted. The side panel says Crush Delivery. You've got the vent looking like gills right here at the eye with the Sky Tiger mouth and all that. Got the white underbelly with the Hot Wheels logo right there. Beware on the caution tape up here, which is pretty cool. All that detail there, which looks really good. This side is exactly the same but mirrored, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. What I will say is different on this side is that the mouth actually goes over the top of the Crush Delivery logo. Meanwhile, on this side, it actually goes underneath, and the reason why is because there's a bite taken out of the logo, which is, you know, it lines up perfectly. On the front, there's nothing. On the hood, you got Crush Delivery logo with the stripes on there, which looks really cool. And then on the roof, you got the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo right there. Nothing on the back. And yeah, that is Crush Delivery. Yeah, okay, that doesn't come off. I was gonna say, I don't think you can take the tank off the back, but I was gonna look and see. But yeah, there you go. That is Crush Delivery. A pretty cool truck. Like I said, I really, really like that truck. It might be one of my top 3 favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks ever made. Like, that one is really, really cool with the shark in the back and everything. All right, now for a very interesting one. We've had Dominic Toretto's Charger made into monster truck form. It was only time before we got this. So this is for the character trucks series. We've got the Fast and the Furious Nissan Skyline GTR, which is, of course, Paul Walker's Nissan Skyline from the second Fast and the Furious movie, Too Fast, Too Furious. There at the beginning of the film is when this car shows up, and it is a pretty iconic car. I've got the Lego Speed Champions version of this car, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, this thing's pretty legendary. I absolutely love it. But anyway, let's get her open, shall we? I do think it is time that we do that. I don't want to cut myself on the package because I had done that previously and it really hurt. So I'm trying to avoid accidentally cutting my cuticle on the package. But you would think, you know, that's not something that's easy to do. It is. When your whole life revolves around opening up packages, it's pretty easy to do. That, and I've got pretty dry skin too. All right, put that there. We got the Orange Cruise Bruiser as the crush car, which is pretty cool. Put that there. Here's the nameplate, Fast and the Furious. You got the metal scheme there with the bridge in the background, Skyline, GTR, all that jazz. All right, let's take a look at it. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. This truck is dedicated to you, I guess. But here we go. So we've got a silver body with a black roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires with chrome rims. Pretty cool. Side panel, it's got the blue stripes down the side, which look really cool. Love that. I think that's the GTR logo right there. You got a reflector, the door handle, all that jazz on the side panel. This side is exactly the same, but mirrored. On the front, you've got all the huge detail on the front, the grille, the GTR symbol. You got the reflectors, the headlights, all of that coolness with the blue racing stripes going up the front. You've got K&N sponsorships on both sides, which is pretty cool. On the hood, you got K&N Toyo tires, and then whatever that brand is there that I can't read for the life of me. E-Parco. Pretty cool. Got a blue spoiler. And then in the back, you've got the taillights, Nissan logo, the GTR logo, and then you've got Too Fast, Too Furious 2003 is what that license plate means, and is a California license plate. Taillights, reflectors, all that. Really cool stuff. And yeah, there you go. That's the third truck for today's video. Pretty cool. I'm going to try and pick up the pace a little bit here with this. since those are pretty much the new trucks here, let's get into the next one here, which is a very cool one. Don't get me wrong. I really think this next truck is actually really neat. It is number 3 of 6 for the Champion Crashers, rather, the series where they make all the trucks black and gold, and we've got the Icon Bone Shaker up next. So this is pretty cool to see that they did a black and gold version of Bone Shaker. Pretty neat. Yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about that. Let's open her up, shall we? Being sick sucks. I hate this. All right. Here we go. Ow. God. I'm like paranoid now that I'm going to cut myself on the package. It's horrible. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. All right. Hey, this is the next truck, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get the plastic bit out of there. I want to make sure I'm not doing these out of order. For the crush car, we've got a blue Rally Cat, which is pretty cool. And then here's the card insert Bone Shaker there with all the cool detail. I don't know what the guitar is all about. Bone Shaker's never really been known to be about rock music, so that's really interesting. Weird stylistic choice there, I guess. All right, here it is, the Champion Crashers Bone Shaker. We have got a black body, a gold roll cage, black chassis, gold tires with black rims, and red bead locks, which look really cool. Got the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo back here in gold. Got the golden skull with the flames in red, and the insides of the flames are gold as well, which is pretty cool. On this side, you've got the Hot Wheels logo in gold with the flames once again, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo. On the front, the famous skull grille with the headlights is all gold, so is the engine. So you got the headers coming out of all the different sides right there, and then the flames on the top in gold and red. And then you've got the golden skull on the top. You can see the battery and the fuel tank back here, really cool. And then there's nothing on the tailgate. So there you go. That is the Champion Crashers Bone Shaker. Pretty cool one right there. I really like that. I've liked that series a lot, that they were doing the black and gold versions of all the trucks. I really think that series is really cool. Do I think they should do it again? No, because that makes it more exclusive. But it is a really neat series, and I do think it's one of Hot Wheels' cooler ideas that they've had recently. Alrighty, next up is, for number 6 of 11 for Freestyle Wreckers, we have the Jeep, the Jurassic Park Jeep specifically, which is a really interesting one. I don't know what the whole plan was around this one, but it's pretty neat. I still like it, and I think it's cool, so let's open it up. And it is the Jurassic Park Jeep. Now, I don't know... Oh, wait, no, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Because yeah, I am an idiot. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that this Jeep was in Jurassic World, but that's because they found it in a garage, because it was an old Jurassic Park Jeep. My bad. I apologize for that. I'm spreading misinformation. Alrighty. Again, we got an orange Cruise Bruiser Crush car, nothing too crazy. Here's the card insert. You got the Jurassic Park logo, the palm trees, and all of that stuff with the Jeep down there as well. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at it. So here it is, the Jurassic Park Jeep Renegade or Wrangler or whatever this is. You've got a, I don't know what you would call this, almost like a tannish gray colored body with a silver, dark silver roll cage, chrome chassis, black tires, and red rims. Side panel has the Jurassic Park logo right there. You've got Jeep in yellow, and then you've got a red stripe down there. 18 written right there as well. Pretty cool. I don't know why that the windows look like they're scratched. That's kind of annoying. On this side, you've got the exact same thing but mirrored, which is pretty cool. I also did not notice this, but the door handles are painted in, which is pretty neat. On the front, you got the grille and the headlights, which look really good. Going up on the top, you got Jurassic Park Unit 18 is what that little red sticker means. And then the whole windshield is red as well with the black little vent piece right there, which is really cool. Nothing on the light bar, nothing across the roof. Then on the back, you've got Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Jurassic Park 18 right there. And then you've got the lights as well, tail lights as well, which is really cool. So there you go, everybody. Kind of basic, but that is the Jurassic Park Jeep, meant to be based off of the Jeeps that they used in the movie. So that's pretty cool. I like that they did that. That is a really neat one. All right, next up, now we're getting into the territory. These next 3 trucks are all trucks that we've seen before. So they're all re-releases, technically. If I can reach it, we'll get the next one up here, which is Bigfoot number 1. A pretty cool one to see again. I absolutely love the fact that Hot Wheels made the original first ever monster truck in die-cast form. I think that's absolutely amazing. However, I think it can be argued that this is not Bigfoot number 1 by any means. I think what this is it's the modern day remake of Bigfoot number 1, because the original Bigfoot number 1 wouldn't have the Hot Wheels or the Monster Trucks logo, which I know how hard it is for Hot Wheels to not put their logo all over everything they make, but you know, it's how it is sometimes. So we got a blue body with a black roll cage chrome chassis, black tires with white rims. So we got a gray stripe down bottom, black stripe up here. Monster Trucks Summit Hot Wheels Firestone, Bigfoot 4x4x4. Got the little mini Bigfoot right there on the side. I don't know why this is out of focus, but it's really annoying. You got the tail light reflector and the headlight reflector there, which is pretty cool. This side is exactly the same but mirrored. However, it has Bob Chandler underneath the door there, which is pretty cool. I love that little detail that they did there. Nothing on the grill. You got Bigfoot on the hood with the 2 air filters there, which is really cool. Then on the back, you got the Bigfoot tailgate with all the gray stripes, black stripe, and then the 2 tail lights there, which is pretty cool. So there you go. That is the Bigfoot number 1 right there. Pretty cool. Nice to see that truck again, which is really nice. I do indeed like that truck a lot. I think it's great that they made it. All right. Next one here is interesting. I didn't really want to collect this one, but I had to because Hot Wheels decided to make a change to their trucks, and I think it is a very ridiculous change. I don't know why they did this, but it's really annoying. And that is number 6 of 8 for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. We have Demo Derby. Now, I already have Demo Derby, but I had to buy this one too. The reason why is because this one actually has a variant to it, which really, really, really is annoying, and I'll explain why. So let's get it out of the package, and then I'll pull another Demo Derby onto screen, and we'll talk about what changed between these 2 trucks and why it's so annoying. Like, why I think it is just hands down one of the most annoying things that Hot Wheels has done in a long, long time. All right, here we go. So, plastic insert out of the way. All right, so you got the Hot Wheels Demo Derby logo right there, pretty cool. And then we've got another green Dogzilla there. Okay, there we go. So the truck itself is exactly the same as a typical Demo Derby. We got a red body, a teal roll cage, yellow chassis, black tires with red rims in the back and black rims in the front. The tires are painted too, so you've got like the cool little, you know, yellow stripes and dots here. You got the Hot Wheels logo here with the smiley faces, and this side's exactly the same. On this side, you've got Monster Trucks logo, Hot Wheels logo in blue, spray painted with the smiley face with the X's, 68 on the black door there and the caution tape. This side is different. You've got this fender painted in black, got a black stripe here, 68, Hot Wheels written on the side logo there. A little bit of blue paint, and then you've got caution tape, Monster Trucks logo. Nothing on the front. On the hood, you've got Hot Wheels 68 with the stripes, or caution tape, and then on the roof, you've got the green with the smiley face, the white X, and then the white Hot Wheels logo. And then on the back, you've got the blue tail window with the caution tape, Hot Wheels logo, and the 68 there as well. Now, that blue tail window is what the variant is. So this is the original one that I have. And as you can see, that tail window is the variant. That's what they changed. And it is, like I said, one of the stupidest things I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Because now what they decided is that all Hot Wheels Monster Trucks SUVs from this point forward are going to have a filled in back window. And the reason why this sucks is because that means that anything that they remake from this point forward is going to have that back window, which means technically it's a new variant, which means you have to collect both versions. So now I have 2 Demo Derbies, and the only difference between them is this one has an open back window, this one does not. And I'm sorry. And I'm going to be 100% honest, I think this looks better. I think this looks obnoxious. Like, they should just get rid of it because it doesn't fit in. It looks weird. They should have stuck with this. It's way better. And I don't know why they made this change in the first place. It's really annoying. But that's my 2 cents on it. There you go. That is the Demo Derby there. One final truck to go. It's a very interesting one to see this truck return I mean, it's a cool truck, don't get me wrong. In fact, I really think this one should be a contender to be made in real life, but it's very weird to see it return. That's what I'm saying. And that is the Red Planet Rager. I really don't know why they decided to re-release this one specifically, but it's cool to see it back. I forgot how top heavy it was. So you got a white body, a metallic-y orange roll cage, a yellow chassis, dark gray tires, almost orange rims, and then you've got the painted treads in orange as well, which is pretty cool. Side panel has the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo in the red Mars symbol there, which is pretty cool. You got Mars dust coming up the side the whole way. Red Planet Rager. You got some stripes here and there. MX20023, pretty cool. Yellow Hot Wheels logo right there with the orange door, all the outlining around the window. You've got laser burn marks all across the side, which is pretty interesting. This side is kind of exactly the same, but mirrored in a way, except you don't have a door on this side, so they just made this panel gray. Simple enough. On the front, you don't really have anything, so I'm not going to talk about it. On the roof, however, you've got the Mars Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo once again with some orange stripes. You got the laser burn marks, all the chicken lights here, or hen lights, coop lights I think is what they're called. And then on the back, you've got this really cool vent opening to show the mechanics of the truck. And then on the back, you got all the boosters. I'm pretty sure these are all rocket boosters that they're showing off here. Tail lights, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, all that. I think what this is meant to be is this is meant to be a rocket. I think this thing is meant to represent a Mars spaceship, which is what these burn marks are, is their entry marks. But I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, that is the final truck for today's video. Let's get to the turntables and close this thing out. There you go. That is all 8 of the trucks right there. Pretty cool to see them all together as one. Going from the top left to the bottom right, we have Hummer, Crush Delivery, the Fast and the Furious Skyline, Bone Shaker, Jeep, Bigfoot, Demo Derby, and Red Planet Rager. And yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.